watching. You are watching.
You're watching. You guys are watching.
You're watching.
Soulful discussion.
Oh, hi, good morning. How you doing?
Better than ever and improving.
I love it. So I just approached you right now. What did I approach you about? What are we going to talk about today?
You asked me about mental health, reflexology, and my feet.
Absolutely. So in terms of mental health, are there any topics that you research and follow closely, anything like that you pay attention to?
Yeah, well, actually, I was really depressed last year.
Okay.
My hormone imbalance, it was really bad, so I was sleeping like so many hours.
Oh, wow.
So I started reading, in a book.
Okay.
And they say when you walk in the morning close to nature, it helps you. And also, I can give you one tip that I'm doing.
Okay.
I get up at 5:30.
Okay.
So I take a shower with cold water. I know we don't like it,
Cold
but
water.
that helps me a lot.
Okay.
And also to have habits.
Okay.
So I read like 15 minutes
Mm-hmm.
and a spiritual book or whatever you want, or the Bible. That helps me a lot to get connected with God and nature also. That helps me a lot for my mental health.
Okay.
And also eating healthy.
Like it.
Be more aware what I put it in my mouth. I start like
Absolutely.
drinking a lot of juices, vitamins, all that, and stay away from news and all that crap. So I focus on the present. I focus on me. I'm around positive people, so that helps a lot.
I like it. So today we're going to talk about like dealing with depression and anxiety, and a certain topic that I learned how to deal with it. I'm going to tell you about it, and I want to know how you feel about it once we get there, okay?
Okay.
What about reflexology? Have you ever heard of it before?
Yes.
Okay, are you familiar with it?
Kind of. I like to go to the Korean spa and get that.
Okay.
I think reflexology is connected to the mind, to the organs and everything. So
Okay.
it's really interesting. I don't know that much about that,
Yeah.
but I like when I go to
Absolutely.
do
Get the
reflexology.
massage. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to go a little bit deeper into it. I want to know like what your thoughts are once we get there about like how it can like help you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get to the first question, right? What's something that you like that other people might find to be weird? And what I mean by weird, like, let's say, for example, it's a certain way you eat your food, or a hobby that you have. Is there anything like that?
A hobby that I like.
Yeah.
Maybe taking a cold showers.
Cold, yeah, that's
People
true.
will
You
be
did
like,
mention
whoa,
that
you're
earlier.
crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I couldn't do cold showers, man. I don't know. It's very hard for me. I've had to do it a couple of times in my life because we didn't have hot water.
Mm-hmm.
But to just do it, I don't know if I could do it every day.
Drink apple cider in the morning.
Oh, that's a good one. I like
And
that.
then I do intermittent. I start eating until 11. Maybe some people say, oh, you're crazy.
Yeah, okay.
That.
I like that.
Another weird thing. I think those things.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Has anyone ever made you feel insecure about your body or a body part before?
Myself.
Yourself?
I'm the only person that
Got it.
nobody else. Just
Okay.
me, because I think we're the, how can I say it?
Our biggest critics?
Yes,
Yeah.
and the worst enemy,
Okay.
because I think you're the person who talk too much yourself.
true.
We think we talk too much with family, friends, boyfriend,
Yeah.
but that's not true with yourself. So I think I'm the worst enemy for myself.
Okay, all right. Has anyone, no, I'm sorry, that's not the question. You could change one thing about yourself. Doesn't have to be physical. What
My
would you change?
mindset.
Your mindset? Would you want to be more positive, or what do you mean by that?
More positive.
Okay.
I want to like reach my goals.
Okay.
I think if I change my mindset, I
Okay.
can achieve a lot of stuff.
Okay, I like that. All right, cool. So let's get into these questions now. How do you feel about your feet? What are your thoughts?
About my feet,
How do you feel about them?
I
You like 'em? You
appreciate
don't like
it.
'em?
I love it because I appreciate it. They
Okay.
take me everywhere I go.
I like
so
that.
I love them. I'm so
Okay.
grateful that I have my feet, because some people they don't have it.
Very
So
true.
I'm so grateful that I can walk around, I can dance, I can jump.
Absolutely. Yeah, and when I saw you, you were actually like walking with your music and dancing.
Yes.
And I was like, let me
yes.
approach her. You seem to have a very positive attitude. So yeah.
Yes, because when you're close to the water,
Yeah.
because we're water,
Yeah.
so I'm close to nature,
Yeah.
close to the divine, close to God.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. Have you ever received any compliments about your feet? Has anybody ever told you you had nice feet before?
Yes.
Okay. Are we talking about men or women?
Men.
Men? Okay.
Even they ask me for pictures, I'm like,
Oh,
no.
really? So now let me ask you this: when you receive a compliment from a man about that, how does it make you feel? What are your thoughts?
Depends on what man is coming from.
Okay.
If it's like for a member of my family, I would say thank you.
Okay.
But if it's coming for a stranger, I don't know. We
Mm.
kind of feel like,
Okay. So
Yeah.
it would make you feel uncomfortable, or
Depends.
depends on how they say it.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Got it. All right, and that's what I hear from a lot of women. Like,
Yeah.
it depends on how they're saying it.
Yes.
How would you feel like if you started dating somebody? I don't know what your dating situation is now, but if you started dating somebody who was into feet, what would your thoughts be about that? Like, would you be okay with that?
Yes, because some people they can be into eyes, hair, you know.
Yeah, you're one
We're
of the first
not-
people I've heard that say that.
We're not the same.
Absolutely.
So you can
Absolutely.
be into eyes, hair, and it can be so weird,
I like
but
that.
it's natural, you know.
I like
Now
that.
everybody we think different,
Absolutely.
different tastes, different everything.
Exactly. When you first start dating someone, when do you think is the appropriate time to talk about like the things that you like? Like, hey, I like this. What do you like? When should you do that? Should it
When
be
you-
early? Should it be
Early,
later?
or
Early?
early as soon as possible, because you if you talk in the first date,
Uh-huh.
you're not gonna have a lot of trouble, a lot of arguments in the future.
I like that. That's true. All right. So, how often do you get pedicures?
Pedicures, good thing. Pandemic, I didn't get no pedicures. I
Yeah.
did myself,
Oh, nice.
but now maybe twice a month,
Twice a month.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Every 2 weeks or so. right?
every 2 weeks.
Okay. Have you ever heard of a medical pedicure before?
Never, first time.
Okay, so medical pedicures is when you go see a podiatrist, it's like
Yes.
a specialist of the foot. They'll take a look at your feet, look at your nails to make sure they grow correctly, your toe alignment. They take away any dead skin, make sure you don't have any fungus, all that. So they do all their. It's
Uh-huh.
like medical grade equipment they use, so it's like the cleanest you can actually get.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on maybe seeing somebody like that instead of going to get the like cosmetic ones?
Well, I like to learn new stuff
Uh-huh.
about pedicure or feet. If it's something that's gonna help me, yeah, I would love to go.
Because I mean, it's a big part of your body, right? It's the foundation, right?
Yeah.
Like, you use it to walk around, you stand up.
Exactly.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So that would be a very good thing.
Yes.
All right. How often do you wear like open toe shoes, sandals, flip flops, things like that?
Ooh. Summertime, yes.
Okay.
Wintertime,
Are you more of like tennis shoes person? during
tennis
the
shoes,
wintertime?
yes.
Okay. all
Uh-huh.
right. And that's because it's cold, right? Just to keep
Exactly,
your feet warm.
exactly.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
How often do you go like barefoot, no shoes? I know
Every
you're
day.
barefoot right now.
Every
yeah.
day,
So
every
every
morning.
day you come out here?
Every morning.
Wow,
You're gonna
okay.
see me here.
Nice.
Because I told you I was so depressed.
Yeah.
So I read a
You
book
needed something to like.
that help you.
Yeah.
And then it helps me to think better and I get connected, you
I
know?
love that. I love that.
So every day you're gonna see me here.
I love that. All right. Nice. All right. So now, can we see what your feet look like up close?
Oh, no.
Why not?
I told you because depends on who. No, not
So-
because it's gonna see me a lot of people.
So let me ask you this.
Look, okay, they're here.
No. Wait a minute. Come back. Sit down. Come
Okay.
back. Sit down. So let me ask you this. What's the worst that's gonna happen if you show your feet?
Nothing.
So exactly. So like, why not? So can
Okay.
you put them here?
Yes.
All right. You have the sand covering them right now. Can we put
Yeah.
both here?
Hold on.
All right.
Oh!
You okay?
Yeah.
All
Well, 1 and 2.
What size do you wear?
7.
Size 7. Okay,
Mhm.
very small. All right. And can I get you actually to put them out? Actually, let me see. Can I get you to sit there? Let's sit
Maybe
there.
here.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
probably
here.
better.
Here.
No, can you sit here?
This is too much.
This is too much?
Okay.
Let me get you to sit right here.
Okay, here.
Yeah. So sit there.
Okay.
There you go. See? Better. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So size 7. Does it vary depending on what type of shoe you're wearing? Like if you're wearing sandals, tennis shoes?
Tennis shoes 7.5.
7.5.
Because I
So
like to be
half a size
comfortable.
up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nice. All right, let's see the bottoms. Just feet like this. Okay. All right, and there's the other one.
One sec.
All right. And so, how are you feeling? Let me ask you this: how are you feeling right now? We're going through this interview process, like answering questions. We're looking at your feet. How do you feel right now?
Comfortable.
Comfortable. That's
Confident.
nice.
Even if my English is not that good, but I feel confident.
Well, at least you're trying, right?
Yes.
Some
You
people.
need to try.
Exactly. That's how you get better, right?
Yes. The
Absolutely.
practice make you a champion.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the mental health, right? So during COVID, I was watching another guy's channel and I learned about a topic called DBT. It's a mental health topic. So it's like for people who deal with anxiety and depression. And so what happens is therapists, these people don't live in the moment, right? They tend to like overthink situations. So a therapist prescribed for people like this. Let's say, for example, you got a fear of approaching strangers, right? They would tell you to go out and approach strangers. Just do it over and over again, right? Get used to being uncomfortable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you start to feel uncomfortable, do a self-assessment and ask yourself, what's the worst that's going to happen in this moment, right? So, like, right now, I just asked you, you were like, oh, my feet are not done. And I said, what's the worst that's going to happen? You're like, nothing. Exactly.
I can go and get another pedicure.
You can go get a pedicure and then problem solved, right?
Yes.
So, it's easy. So,
yes.
So what is your thoughts about that? Like, using that approach to overcome, like, different things we may feel uncomfortable with, like, because life comes at us at full speed, right? And sometimes we don't have time to, like, let me think about what I'm going to do. You have to make a decision right then and there. What are your thoughts about using that as, hey, like, what's the worst that's going to happen and moving forward?
What's the question? Sorry.
I'm saying, what are your thoughts about using that as an approach? So, like, when you feel uncomfortable with a situation, asking yourself, what's the worst that's going to happen and going forward? What are your thoughts about that?
Well, you have to trust yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have to trust yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have how can I say, confidence on yourself.
Absolutely.
And trust yourself all the time.
Absolutely.
Nothing is gonna happen. The only thing that is gonna happen is you're gonna feel embarrassed. That's it.
Exactly. And so when I approached you, right, you were talking about how, like, hey, I don't have my makeup on. I'm not.
Yes.
I'm not ready, right? And I asked you, I was
But
like,
you're good. You convinced me.
yeah. I said, hey, what's the worst gonna happen? And I told you, I was like, hey, like right now we have an opportunity, like, to sit and talk. But, like, next week is not promised to us, right? We never know, right? So,
No, because we used to so much to use filter and people to see us so perfect.
Absolutely.
So we're so afraid that somebody's going to see us without makeup like me and this and that. But I think now that we're talking about that, I think we're perfect just the way we are.
Yeah,
with
your
makeup,
imperfections make you perfect.
Exactly.
The things that, like, you feel like are not the best of what somebody else will find beauty in it and say, hey, this is beautiful. So.
But they never approach me or ask me questions like that. And
okay.
This morning, like, okay.
There it is, this morning. That's what we're doing. So let's talk about reflexology, right? So you said you've had it done before? Like
Reflexology, yes.
Okay. So it's about the different pressure points we have in our hands and in our feet. All those pressure points connect to, like, different parts of our body. So, like, through massage, acupuncture, acupressure, you can actually, like, alleviate, like, stress and tension throughout your body. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts about that? Like, kind of using that to, like, as a more holistic approach to, like, dealing with pain and stuff.
I will do it definitely.
Absolutely.
Because I believe in everything natural and everything is connected. So I believe in that 100%.
Okay.
I will recommend to
people to try
anyone.
it.
Yeah, to try that. No pills, no none of that. Because we used to, like, if you feel a headache or something, you need to have a pill. So
yeah, that's true. So that's very true.
Holistic medicine, I love it.
It's very good. So, all right. So, with that being said, how ticklish do you tend to be?
Ticklish?
Yeah.
Not really.
Can we try it on your feet? See?
Yeah, try it.
Let me get you to sit there and then put your feet up here. So sit on this part. Come down to this step.
Okay. Ticklish?
Yeah. Let's try it here. That's fine. Let's do it here.
Okay.
All right. So let's start from the bottom and go all the way to the top. Okay. Tell me where it's most ticklish at.
There.
Right at the top, right? So not here, not your arch, but right at the top. Okay. Right. Let's try your right one. Let's see if this one is worse.
Okay.
Because one's always sensitive, more sensitive than the other. All right, let's try this one. All right. Nothing here. So it's your left one. Your left one. Are you left-handed? Are you left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. Okay. That's weird because, like, a lot of people tend to be like, if I'm right-handed, that's like the place where I apply more of my pressure. So that's one that's going to be more ticklish. But for you, it's the left. That's very interesting.
Really interesting.
Yeah, it's only been a couple of people who I've interviewed who have said, like, it's the left one, or if they're left-handed, it's the right one. So that's very interesting to, like, see that. Absolutely. Let me get you to do a couple exercises. I actually want to get you to sit on this step right here. Can you sit on that one?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sit on this one. Sit all the way down. Sit.
All the way down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come here and now turn your feet and put them up here this way.
Again?
Yes. Put both.
What is it now?
Huh?
What is it now?
I'm going to get you to do a couple exercises with your feet. And I want to see if you have, like, the flexibility and stuff, okay? So first, can I get you to bend your toes over and make a fist? Do you feel any pain or discomfort while you're doing it?
No.
Easy to do?
Yes.
Okay. Relax. Once you spread your toes, tell me if you feel any pain or discomfort.
No.
Easy to do?
Yes.
Okay. Relax. And now just wiggle your toes for about 10 seconds. All right. Easy?
Easy.
All right, cool. All right. So, let's wrap up the interview now. From my approach, when I came up to you and asked you to do the interview, was it good? Was it bad? What were your thoughts about how I approached you?
Good.
All right.
With a lot of energy and confidence. Yeah.
I like it. Thank you. And believe it or not, I'm very nervous anytime I approach somebody.
Yeah, like good vibe. Like I can trust you, you know?
Okay. I like that.
Because you have beautiful smile.
Oh,
You're
thank-
like, hey, hi.
Thank
Like
you so
friendly,
much.
friendly, you know?
Appreciate that. From a mental health standpoint, I'm sorry, next question. In terms of like how the interview was going along from beginning to end, did you see everything was going in line? Did it make sense to you? Did you learn anything new?
Yes.
Okay.
That you had to be positive. And
Absolutely.
also, well, trust the moment, I guess.
Absolutely. Live in the moment, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. I like that.
Mhm.
So now the last thing I'll ask, from a mental health standpoint, a life lesson that maybe you've learned, some wise words somebody once said to you that you can say to my channel that can be helpful.
Believe in yourself, never give up, and do whatever what you like. Whatever,
Okay.
go for it. Go for it.
Okay.
Don't settle for less.
I like that. I like that. All right. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate you stopping and do the interview with us. And we hope that you have a great one, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
See you next time
All right.
for the second interview.
Absolutely.